Hey DOT community, this is another episode of the DOT Aftershow with Zalon and Bo. How are we doing today, Bo?
I'm doing pretty good, Zalon. Pretty good.
Excellent,
Long day, but all in all, pretty good.
excellent. I knew we'd get this video out because it definitely had a lot of cool stuff in the dev live stream today. So, of course, Theaters of War for the 1 day event, which of course everyone is going crazy over right now. How did you do?
Me too. I'm going nuts over it. I've got Siggy maxed. Um, I've spent probably 50, right at 5,500 gems, I think.
Okay.
Um, so figure out how many times I've done Arena 7 on that one. Ended up with Krothos and about 7 4-star relics, a couple of event relics, and a few XP relics. So
Nice,
all in
nice.
all, it's a very good value for the gems
Yes.
spent.
I'd like to see these theaters of war events happen a lot more often, especially
Oh yeah,
how they're rotating them now through the elements as we were all hoping they would. So I definitely think it's pretty awesome. One other quick note here at the very beginning of this video, I did want to mention that the 1.23 update is available. Everyone should make sure you update your game for that. Because it does have to deal with some of the stuff we're going to discuss that they also showed off on the live stream today. So, besides from that, we're going to jump out of the game because I want to show, of course, we were discussing Theaters of War, but Mataris, the new Ice Paladin. So, here we have his skill set that I'm showing here that they showed on the dev live stream. Of course, we have yet to get any test account Mataris, but hopefully we'll be able to get a couple different varieties out there, and we'll see exactly how this second skill is. Because right here, as we see, it is a ward skill. It's not an X skill. It's a new type of skill. Now,
yeah,
of course, it's not a as high of a percentage. Now, this one being the Flame Venom ward has a resist against fire and poison for 44%, but still that is quite nice knowing that you're able to, right here as you see, to have actually 4 resists inside of 3 skills. So
right. So what they said on the live stream was that that second skill, the poison part, is guaranteed, but the other element is going to be random. So it's going to be poison and fire, or poison and ice, or poison and earth on that second skill there. And the first skill is an X skill.
yes.
So it's a pretty interesting mix of skills there on that paladin.
Yeah, especially that Paladins being a bit more on the not as popular side right now in the current meta in the game. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
of course, we if they just come out with just another old plain Paladin, I'm sure it wouldn't be as sought after in the upcoming event. And the nice thing with the giving out of these relics, I got a couple. I got a 2-star and a 1-star so far, but I'm going to do the Theaters of War a couple more times. But I find that getting the event relics actually for way less than 2K gems is pretty sweet. So now I did want to here. I do have the 2 new relics that they had equipped. To Mataurus. So we have the Banner of Frost,
Yes.
Titan Ice damage, damage, Imperial's armor. Now, thing is, notice it's kind of went back to more of a traditional relic style where we don't see any Titan and armor like that. And
Well, except for the orb, but that's been around.
yeah. No, I'm referring to the situation. So not a bad relic, definitely not. And for a Titan that you want to make sure that you're buffing the Imperials, definitely something that you could use to get them up there, especially if you're using like a Krothos or a Edalus to maximize production, especially a Krothos. You know.
Yeah. So the Krothos, I got really cool skills, damage and armor piercing for both Imperials and Grenadiers. And then of course Titan Ice damage on the first skill. So quite happy with that Krothos.
Yeah, there you go, definitely. So, and then here's the second new relic that they have, but this one being a little bit more of the meta, should we say, of the current relics that they've been putting out with Titan and Army Ice damage, and then also gain 3 free spells, and then Titan armor piercing. So, I'll tell you what, 3 free spells. I mean, do you think that would be all that effective to have on a relic or no?
3 free spells?
Yeah.
I mean, that's that. 3 free spells is nice.
Yeah, just on one relic.
Especially if they're just extra, you know?
Yeah. So I mean, obviously we know that, you know, spells on defense, even though they don't fall fast enough to make that much of a difference. For the most part, obviously on offense, that's the only way that the spells, for the most part, make any kind of difference. But I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence with this relic, just depending on if, of course, you need more Titan armor piercing, Titan and Army Ice damage to combine with it. The free spells are just kind of like a bonus.
Yeah.
So after that, of course, what a nice picture of him there. We have the new messaging system. Now, Bo, did you, like myself, think that the new messaging system was going to be a new chat?
I did. I thought that's what they were talking about when they talked about a messaging system. Was it was going to be, we're going to have some new chat features. We're going to have, you know, the request everybody, you know, the leaders have been asking for in chat about, you know, that type of thing. But no, what they're talking about is the messaging from the devs to the players about things that are going on in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Which, now, don't get me wrong, I like the new stuff.
No, I do. I like it a lot. And the thing is, they did say it's going to be rolling out, so it's not going to be something everybody has right away. Although, if you don't have the new 1.23 update, it's definitely not going to be showing up for you. So definitely make sure you update. But they did say they're trying to roll it out as soon as possible. Some people will have it tomorrow for the current event, and more will have it as the update is rolled out to everyone. Now, they did say one thing about this in this event. They did say that Mataris is actually going to be available to be pulled during the entire event. So you actually could get him in pulls and not even
and if you do get him, he's a 2x soul boost, which is pretty interesting.
Yeah. Oh, here. Yeah, actually, I have it on this next slide. But yeah, 2 times soul boost there for Mataris, 1.4 for Theros, Krothos, and Avalos. I hope you have. Obviously, you said you got a Krothos there. I don't have Theros or Avalos, but I definitely have a Krothos I could work with. So I'm going to be working.
I have an Avalos and I have a Krothos now. I do not have Theros.
Yeah.
Not on my regular account, obviously.
Yeah.
Actually, let me think about that. Maybe I do. I don't know. See, that's the problem. I got so many 4 stars, I can't remember them all.
Bo. Now people are going to downvote this video because you're bragging too much. Quit bragging.
No, I got a whole bunch of level 1 4 stars. If somebody wants to downvote it because of that, well, you know, that counts as an interaction, just so you know.
I know. But anyway, so here, I did want to go back here that one cool thing that they did also put in the in this new messaging system for this current event is about this new introducing Mataris Codex XP relic. So apparently, it doesn't exactly say where you will be getting them. If it's going to be a pull in the altar.
Yeah, they didn't say specifically where.
Yeah, and I'm reading it right here, too.
I'm guessing that they're going to be in the milestones.
Yeah. And obviously, as you can see, if they do something like that, then the 2-star and the 3-star will be more likely obtainable probably before you get him. And then what happens is they'll probably have the 4-star above the 4-star Mataris in the rewards. So if you really want to get that extra 40,000 XP, you're going to have to go above and beyond just getting the Titan. That's what I believe. Just putting that out there. But with these 3 relics, of course, if you put them all together, Matt mentioned multiple times on the dev live stream, you'll get 59k XP in one battle. And they're only one-time use only, so make sure you do not put them on.
Lose.
Before
do not lose.
Yeah, do not lose. You just can't
lose. If anybody needs a guaranteed win, find me. You can have one.
Yeah. So there's that. But definitely cool. I definitely like this idea, which makes it so that you're able to take, if you have a level 1 Mataris, that you're able to take him pretty high up pretty quickly. And if you're one of the more fortunate alliances that may battle to get a higher leveled one, you're able to take them from that current level, like 20 or 30, and push them up even higher, just right off the bat. So I think they're trying to appease the whole Titan leveling issue a little bit. Again, it's not a huge fix for everybody, but with the new Titans they're coming out with, they're putting something at least new out there to see if it works. Again, I believe this is a trial. I guess it's another test. If it works well and people are really all about it, maybe this will be a more regular thing. So we'll see. So that's my take on it. So we went over the souls. Oh, and of course here they also have another screen that actually shows exactly the breakdown of how many uses and the percentages you get for the relics. I like that because every event, I believe that shouldn't be something that is. You shouldn't have to have people such as myself that has to pull a whole bunch of relics just to see for the community's sake, or have other people test it for you. It should be just straight up posted. So I like this. I think it's good, being a lot more straightforward. Then, of course, they did announce a new Alethan collection, which they said that wasn't the Riddler in the background. But
certainly did look like the Riddler.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? Pretty.
So, by the way, 59,000 XP gets you at about level 14 and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Not quite 15.
Nice. So, I mean, better than even the 4-star XP relic. So.
Yeah, definitely.
And also, and it says this new upcoming Alethan champion is going to be called Tritos. It looks like, I think, what is his name? Taros. It looks like the 3-star Telos. It looks like his 4-star version. That's what it looks looking like.
Gotcha.
So, besides from that, I'm interested to see what the new collection rewards will be for this Alethan collection. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Now, on to really cool. I'm going to say it's the thumbnail of this video, is the Asgardian Hall. Really cool, brand new, awesome looking building that we're going to have.
Yeah, it does look pretty cool, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So that's going to be the building for the Lightning Troops, which is going to be interesting in how they introduce that. Like, what level is it going to be at?
Mm-hmm.
Are they going to make us upgrade it from level 1 the whole way?
Yeah.
I kind of doubt that, but...
Well, I believe, like the other buildings, that they're going to be... It's going to be... You are going to start at level 1, but the thing is, it's going to be farther along. What I mean by that is, you're not going to be able to build the building until, like, 2 levels, like, if Goliaths are at 13 right now, that means that you'll be able to... I think
Goliaths are at 12, so like 14.
Yeah, 14, yes. So at like 14, you'll be able to build this, and then so from 14 to 25, so what is that, 11 levels. See what I'm saying? Like, that's, I honestly believe that's the way it'll be. It'll be something where, yes, it does start at level 1, but you have to be castle level 14 to even build it. So if they go along that kind of...
Yeah, but what I was talking about was like for like the level 23, 25 players,
mm-hmm.
when they build it,
yeah,
is it gonna build at level 1 and then they got to upgrade it 6 or 8 times
Well,
before they can, get their troops to the level that they need to be? Or is it going to
I
be
think that
like
I
it
believe that
was when they did the changes to the Titan Hall, where you remember you had to do one upgrade on the Titan Hall and then you were at the level where you were supposed to be
yeah.
based on your castle level. So, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. We'll see. I think it would be kind of, I don't know. For a level 25 player, a new building being introduced, I'd be kind of happy that there would be something I even have to work on. But I don't know. That's just me. I mean, I like the fact that I'm constantly still upgrading things and I'm still, building everything and going along. I don't. I look forward to becoming castle level 25, but at the same time, the only thing that I dread about it is just getting bored with the game at that point. So
Yeah.
that's the only thing that I'm slightly concerned about when it comes down to that. So, but I'm really excited about this new building. I think it's pretty cool. It's pretty awesome. Of course, we do have let's see, just a couple last things that I want to mention. We do have they mentioned about the Theaters of War event drops. They wanted the people from the chat were asking about if they could just have it automatically reset so that some players that have already done their arena for the day, they could actually be able to participate without having to deal with, having
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
I got you.
So that was one thing. Almorand was mentioned a couple times, which I thought was
Yeah,
interesting.
what's up with that? Are people clamoring to have Almoran?
Yeah, well, he's shaman, so I mean, I think people want to know.
Oh, yeah.
Or you never know. That could have been a couple. That could have been a plant. They could have had somebody from the dev team just be in the chat and just say some stuff so that they could be like, "Oh, look, some people want armor," and just a plant in the crowd. That's what I think. But and now people are gonna notice it because we mentioned something on here too as well. But anyway, so Always Strike Twice event was a success. I believe so. It was definitely something that a lot of people even mentioned in the chat, telling the devs that they enjoyed it thoroughly. Having
Yeah.
a 2 day individual event in the middle of the week. A lot of times, events in the middle of the week, previously, a long time ago, were always frowned upon because people thought it was too much. The weekends not being the greatest. An event during the week that was had a 4-star at 6,500 was actually well received. So also mentioned again, garrison attacks giving 15 stalls instead of 10 due to costing 6 stones. That is something that, of course, Quiff also said that they have been discussing and everything else. Another major note here at the very end: Dom lost the battle competition. So
Yes, he did.
actually is a notable thing to mention about this that happened because Matt won, which doesn't happen that often. So I was just gonna say, so Matt,
That's true. It doesn't happen that often.
yes,
It does happen every once in a while, though.
yeah, it does, it does,
I
it
mean, he
does.
has five. He has 5 wins
Yeah,
this
it's like
year. So
5-4-7 or think something like that. But still,
yeah,
Dom was quite astonished that he couldn't keep it together. But anyway, so that's pretty much everything that I had. Anything that you were thinking about, Bo, that we need to discuss?
no, not particularly.
All right.
That pretty much covers everything that they went over.
All right, cool.
Um,
Now, pending on exactly what Bo's schedule is tomorrow, we'll see what happens about. I do plan on going live for when the event drops tomorrow, but we'll see exactly if I.
yeah, I should be available in the morning
Okay.
to jump on Discord with you.
Awesome, awesome, cool. So we should be live for when the event drops tomorrow to see exactly what is up with everything. So. Thank you, DOT community, for tuning in. And, of course, for the non-toxic gamers, I am Zalon. And you are Bo.
Oh, I thought you were signing off. My bad.